It's kind of like a more slow-burning version of Awakening, like that in that regard.
Fair enough.
Because like by the time you get to like chapter like 14 or 15 in Awakening, you can just like buy rescue staffs in bulk, and those just
Yeah.
like destroy, break the game in half.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a more slow-burning version of Awakening.
Okay,
Like
and we are officially live. Greetings, everyone. This is the Great Riek once again with Dell.
Hi.
And we are back with more Dark Deity. Last time we left off on one of what I would call one of the slowest and most ridiculous chapters I've ever played.
Yeah.
God fucking damn. I still can't believe I managed to reach the escape goal with Bianca.
Yeah.
That was just... like,
Good old Bianca.
Bianca here is a queen. Absolute queen here.
Best girl.
Like, she just doubled everything in sight.
Oh, right. Okay.
She doubled everything in sight, and then, like, she also healed herself.
Yeah.
Can I check weapons with the controller?
I think it's X.
Okay, so I found it. It's square on the PS4 controller.
Oh, okay, square. Oh, you're using a PS. Okay, that makes.
Yeah, I use a PS4 controller whenever I play. Hey, Marco, great to see ya. But yes, okay, so it's nothing about Oh, Dream Eater heals 33% of damage dealt no matter what. So
Yeah.
okay, so she just has Nosferatu on her no matter what.
Yeah, basically. I don't really think it's all really that's. I don't really think it's all that's because like it's only 33% of damage dealt, so it's like, eh.
Also, Mark, you're not late for the party. The party just started. Me and Dell just like to talk a lot.
Yeah, yeah. May as well be a podcast with how much we talk.
I mean, I still, I actually am trying to get some convention friends together to talk about convention horror stories and funny shit that's happened.
Yeah.
I also need to see about just getting people for late night bullshit next summer.
You haven't uploaded the video that we're on.
What?
Although I guess to be fair, that was kind of like a crappy video, and it wasn't it.
Well, no, the problem there is the audio decided to post recording corrupt. I told you that.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to delete that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, that one I wanted to upload, and then it's like audio just fucked me.
Yeah, it's
But anyway, say we get started on chapter 15.
by all means.
Alrighty. Because the goal is to do at least 2 maps every stream until we beat this game.
Yeah.
Great waves. That was a close call. Too close. Old Humpback's not cut out for this. I thought our guide was supposed to be helpful. I'll admit I may have miscalculated my estimation of the competence of our captain. There we go. Thank you. Now wait a minute. That's the humor of this game is just great. Like,
It's so good.
every time I just have to stop, acknowledge. It's like when we were playing Great Ace Attorney, which I'll get back to on Monday. Now, don't worry.
Oh god. Okay, fine.
Because I can't do it Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, you can't.
No.
Okay.
Hold on. I see something up ahead. That must be it. Stop the ship. Lower the sails.
Oh yeah, Captain. I've always wanted to say that.
Look at that thing. It's massive. Is this the temple we seek? Yes, you do well to drop anchor here, before the ship gets too close. I'll drop my anchor where I please, thank you very much. Drop the anchor, quickly!
Is that a euphemism?
I almost thought it was, I was like trying to figure out what the fuck that was. Also, I forgot to advertise this in Steven's server.
Oh yeah.
I need to do that real quick.
Okay. Sword is losing your shit over Zuko again.
I mean, when is she not?
Yeah, that's. Shout out to Swords.
Shout out to Swords, we love you.
We all love Swords.
Simping over Zuko. If this is it, what now? I have brought you here, have I not? I cannot take the trial for you. So then the trial has already begun? You tell me nothing of it. Since you insist, I'll share with you what was once shared with me. The trial of the soul is comprised of 3 parts. A test of mind, body, and spirit. The test of body is a fight unlike anything you have yet experienced. The only enemies you will face are those you take with you. The only enemies you face are the ones you take with you. The enemies we take with us? I have said what I will. Well, no point in stopping now, Irvin. Come on, let's hop in the dinghies and have a look.
So, Rick, how do you feel about facing yourself?
Oh god, is this the Aversa map?
Yes, it is.
Fuckity shit.
Whew, I've been around the whole perimeter, not so much as a crevice, let alone any kind of entrance.
I'll let you be Garrick.
Okay, strange. Benji, any luck with your, strategy?
Ugh. No matter how hard I smash, these walls won't budge!
I'll take that as a hard no.
It's
It's
writing.
writing. Oh, okay.
I'll do
yeah,
Helena.
yeah. Gotcha.
We each take 2 for this.
Okay.
Huh?
There.
The holes in the walls. If you connect them, they form letters. Now, how do you figure out that one? The walls of our monastery had similar markings.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Yes, she's right. They do form letters. Characters on pre-calamity Elvish, to be precise. Sun Elvish, probably. Actually, the elves shared a common language before the calamity, though it's hard to imagine now. It's quite different from our own tongues, but I should be able to translate. Just a moment.
Boy, am I lucky you guys are here, because I never would have figured that out.
I think it's a riddle of some kind.
What does it say?
Power is as a seed. To yield a fruitful harvest, it must be... And then it trails off. There's no punctuation, so the last part must be missing.
You go ahead and analyze that punctuation, Corvin. Let the real brains in the group think about solutions.
Presumably it rhymes with its completed form. In ancient Elvish, of course. I can translate different words to see if the ending letters match.
As seed? Planted? Watered?
Far too simple. Perhaps soaked, or germinated. No, I don't think that any of those words would have sounded similar.
Let's think. What's on a farm? A shovel? Cows? Farmers? A field?
Genius.
You're really something.
There are farmers on a farm. Yes, a truly remarkable insight, Sophia.
Thanks.
A field. The letters at the end match exactly with the word for harvest, though another should have come before it. Ah, not bad. Sown a field. Thrown a field? What do we have you scholar type? What do we have you scholar types here for anyway? Go on, do your thing. No, those words are too short. It wouldn't fit the meter.
You've done well.
Scattered. I just realized that was a Corvin.
Oh,
I'll let
scattered.
you.
Scattered the field. Let me see. Why, yes, the meter fits perfectly. That's it.
So now what? Do we say it?
Well, I've never actually tried to speak the language. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even heard anyone speak it. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Irving, take me closer to the walls. Alright. Balaru Uhatar.
Open sesame.
The only enemies here are the ones you bring with you. This your idea of a joke?
I don't think I like how I'm looking at me.
You think you can make friends with them?
Oh, I think that's the last thing they want. Worth a shot, though.
Don't want to fight. You need not express your wants in this place. We have read your soul. You must fight, and so you will.
Can't say that isn't creepy.
There is no reason to delay. Time is not on your side. This much weighs heavily on your souls. Right. Like we have no choice.
Leave it to you to keep pushing forward even in ghost form. Garrick, son of Galen, you are stronger than you allow yourself to know. Merit, the voice of comfort. In all your efforts, you have always been enough.
Alden, a hero before your time. Need not try to measure up, for you already do. Irving, bound by blood, your conviction will hold you steady when you fear to break. Such resolve has not touched this place in millennium. Challenge is cast. Onwards, to your fate.
Alright. So you wanna know the easiest way to choose this map?
Send your lowest level units in?
Yes. Well, that and 2 units that you actually have been training.
I mean, I've been kind of working everyone equally, so I'll just bring in Bianca.
That's the problem. Is Bianca just going to be your answer to everything now?
Right now, yes.
When in doubt, use Bianca.
Yeah, but goddamn, I liked the map in Awakening, even though it's such a beginner trap.
Yeah.
Like, it's a Thracia tier beginner trap.
Yeah. I mean, at least with that, like, unlike Thraka, you can at least, like, reset to, like, actually, like, switch around once you figure out what's actually going on.
Yeah. So? I actually
Also, how are we doing on Irving, by the way?
Irving's level 22.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, because, like, you might want to start giving him some levels from here on out, because, there's, something happens in chapter 20 that, like, he's going to really appreciate some kills. It's like at level 30 by then.
Okay. What chapter you say?
Chapter 20.
Chapter 20. Okay.
So you got some time, but, like, yeah.
Ready. Well, I haven't been training, and Pius or Bianca?
Bianca.
Alrighty. Save quick.
Like, just a frickin' Bianca solo. Yeah, they haven't spawned yet.
I mean, everyone's going to be like.
Oh, what are you doing? There you
I
go.
accidentally pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. But luckily, I have.
There they are.
Temple of Kwali Sumash has offered Shadow Selves as a trial. Defeat them. Yep.
So yeah, their stats should mirror your own.
Oh, this guy has the HP glitch. Their
Oh,
HP
yeah, look
glitch
at that. Nice.
Return to the sands.
Good job on that, Samara.
Right. Oh, I really like this this battle theme.
It's a good battle theme. Alright, Benji.
Hope for a crit.
Yeah.
Bonk. Bonk.
Now, will these enemies switch weapons like I do, or no?
I don't know, actually.
Here.
I'm not stuck around in this map long enough to find out.
Will it be?
Curious now, actually, all things considered.
Yeah. So yeah, if you play your cards right, this map shouldn't really take too long.
Yeah.
And plus, like, since you're not really training these guys, it doesn't really matter if they lose stats.
Yeah. Like, these guys are my lowest level people right now.
Yeah.
And, I mean, none of them have really lost stats anyway yet, either, aside from Elias and Benji.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a lie. These guys have all lost something because of the last chapter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right?
How does Alden have 60 HP? Jesus Christ.
Alden's got good HP, like... Take a look. Oh yeah, he's just been getting lucky on a 65% HP growth.
Alright then. Huh.
This should be fun.
If this was a normal Fire Emblem, a mage with 60 HP would be insane.
Well, and considering 60 HP is the cap in a lot of games.
Come on. Arima, you could have hit that.
RIP, Arima.
Yeah. I wonder if Arima falls, does,
My match.
Oh, wait, Arima doesn't disappear.
No, it doesn't.
I won't
Iris!
hold back.
Holy shit.
This is my first time actually using Iris, because she did actually die on her join map.
Yeah, that's about how that goes.
Yeah. Oh, she only gained 1 EXP
I
because
know I can be strong.
Elias was level 16.
Yeah. I'm so sad that, like, Iris is not better than she is.
Yeah. Ooh, Lord? Oh.
Oh. RIP Samara.
Oh. Yeah.
I've done all I can.
Strength doesn't matter. Oh. Oh god.
It's okay, he's dead.
Yeah, and she's gonna gain some good EXP from it.
Fine by me.
Not bad, okay. Shit, please don't hit. Thank you.
Ooh, not bad.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good job, Sia. Nice. Okay, she's
A
still
little help
survived.
here?
Oh, goddamn. Even with a crit.
That's only half her HP, nice.
Yeah. And yeah,
Meanwhile, she just does not give a shit.
really doesn't.
Well, damn, okay, and then now I can see why Reverie's actually considered a pretty good class for her. I forgot, that it twice, and that actually the HP draining effect counts.
82 damage right here.
84 damage, actually.
84, but still, goddamn. Job and a level up.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Bad.
That looks pretty good. Alright, so the only person Elias can hit right now is
all
well,
right.
unless it moves someone.
Alone. It's so weird seeing like you fight yourselves. I love that. I
Yeah.
love the idea.
Oh yeah,
It's weird, but I love it.
yeah.
I am here.
Actually. Ooh,
Embrace your fallen
good job,
fate.
Helena. Good freaking job. Also, just making sure, yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
I just realized I don't have my camera on.
Oh, your face cam?
Yeah, my face cam.
Oh.
Oh, that's because I... Oh, right. That's because I, moved it, like... 1 second. I've got to figure out which one it is. Alright. Not the display capture, that's actually... Yeah, you want to remove display capture, that's just give me a headache.
Be like that freaking like that really like popular like female up here where it's like half the screen is like is the game and half the other half's her face cam, even though like
Yeah, yeah, pretty
even,
much.
even though it doesn't need to be as fucking big and it's very obvious she's just like trying to like use her appearance as a way to get views.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Camera's back. I just realized I accidentally got rid of it.
Yeah.
That's because it was like a needless... I saw it as a needless window on my mixer for audio. Because, like, the way the audio mixers are positioned is weird on OBS.
Yeah.
But either way, it's done. So, let's get on with this shit.
If he lands on 39, it's she's dead.
I'll just go with this just to be safe.
Okay, fine.
I'd rather be safe than
I would
sorry.
I would have allowed that missed.
Hold my
Forward.
mead. Ho, ho, ho.
Benji who leaves at exactly 1 HP for Elias.
And then he gets crit. Even though, yeah, actually that wouldn't kill, never mind.
Yeah, no. Although, oh come on!
Well, he's exactly at 1 HP, you say.
In position.
Right.
Meanwhile, Bianca just does not give a shit.
Okay, I'm gonna have her one-shot one. Because, god damn.
I call dibs on that one. At your disposal.
I guess.
To do it from right here.
That doesn't kill. You realize?
I know, it was to set up a kill for Elias.
Why?
I guess my shift
Because I'm
is
using
over.
it. Still sets up perfectly.
And then he misses.
If he misses, that's unfortunate. But he doesn't.
Is your
Oh, fuck off.
Here to help. My turn. Whatever you need.
Forward actually might be a kind of a problem here, huh?
Yeah,
No, maybe not. Maybe not.
I was hoping for a crit, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know who's gonna be a problem? Alden.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you can take out a good chunk of his HP just right off the bat, and
Yeah.
if she crits, that's a kill.
yeah, that's a crit. If kills, if she crits, that's a kill.
If she kills, that's a crit.
Yeah. But yeah, this map.
I guess secondly, it's not incorrect.
And dodge, please.
Ooh. I think this game runs on like 1 RN.
It really do sometimes.
No, I think just like in general.
Oh, I do too. I think it runs on 1 RN.
Yeah.
Not bad. Level up purely by dodging.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
A little bit.
That looks stronger to me.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't even crit.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay, here's the actual problem. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Also, bye, Garrick.
Sure bungled this one.
Oh my god. But you know who I still have that can kill everything in sight?
Can she kill
do
herself
it.
though? Is the thing. Oh, you mean okay?
Let's do it.
Can he actually kill everything in sight? Is the prize like question?
You can at least kill Ford. Killing Ford's important.
Yes.
And holy crap, I'm close to finishing a map before the 2-hour mark.
All right.
Yeah. Told you this map goes by fast.
Let's see. Can you? Yes, you can, Monroe.
Unless he misses.
Oh,
But you
kids
did
these
good.
days.
That was what was shot.
Yeah.
I am here.
I mean, okay, let's... You know what, let's do a little,
Yeah, I would suggest chipping down, trying to chip down Bianca
Okay,
here.
yeah. Like
Look at
that.
those abs. Look at those abs.
Yeah.
It is willed.
Be careful because she's going to recover all that HP.
You're right. You're right.
Also, maybe we should, like, take out Samara, because, like, she's a priest, and she's going to be able to heal from range.
Yeah.
That'll work. What are you doing?
Elias can double her, I think.
Why are you trying to feed kills to Elias?
Because he's underleveled.
You're not going to be using him after this map.
At your disposal.
Say that, but I'm gonna find a way.
Whatever happened to when in doubt, use Bianca.
I figured I had ways to train people.
One step at a time.
What better training tool than to use themselves on themselves? Also, holy crap, Ford.
That never would he come back when I need one. Dead.
Yep, dead.
Here goes nothing.
Needless
Really
grit.
dead. Really dead. So unbelievably dead.
Yeah.
She just pulled a frickin'. That was basically just frickin' Emporio against Pucci. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got
And-
erased from existence.
And go Benji.
Please clap.
Yep.
Please clap. So we still have 1, 2, 3,
We don't have-
4. We still have no, I'm saying we still have 4 like ranged attackers. So Bianca shouldn't last too long.
I mean, she'll die from this hit.
Oh, hey, look at that. I
Unless
actually
it
missed it
misses.
though. Oh,
Which
nice.
it doesn't.
One more for the good guys.
Voila! Holy crap.
Not bad.
And not bad at all.
Come on, game. There we go.
Yeah, come on.
3 turns.
What do you know? I gave
Ooh,
it to them straight.
I can buy a lot of, fucking, what is it?
A lot of upgrade tokens.
Yeah. 'Cause that's the only thing I spend my money on in this game anyway.
Yeah, that's about how that goes. they give you all kinds of like freaking stat boosting items to buy, but like it's just not useful.
Oh, I just realized that, with the mapping of the Xbox controller,
Yeah.
the select button or the options button on the PS4 is the advanced button instead of the start button. Or like the share button, not the options button.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was unexpected. Perhaps it should not have been.
I understand the warning now! A lot of good that does us.
Regardless, we did it. Now, I'm no arithmetician, but 2 parts down means there's 1 more to go. And I doubt this giant door here is here by accident. Let's check it out.
Wait. What is it? Only one should enter this inner sanctum. Alone. With myself, of course. Trial was originally designed to be faced one at a time.
And who do you propose that should be?
That is not for me to decide.
Aw.
I don't like the idea of splitting up. Well, if we have to, we should call a vote to decide who goes.
Irving, I don't think we need to call a vote.
Very well. Then it should be Vesta, or Maeve. The organization knows more of these affairs than the rest of us combined.
I'm not so sure that's true, Irving.
And even if it were, I'm not sure that would help. Alright, then who else?
I think most of us feel it to be you.
Really? I'm not sure that makes sense. One roundabout way or another, all of us ended up together because of you.
Besides, it was your father's idea to send us here. His faith in you is what convinced him to continue to trust us with the aspects in the first place.
It seems me you give us our best chance. Does anyone object?
Nope.
What do you know?
There's our vote.
It seems your friends have made their choice, Irving. Alright, so they have. Wish me luck.
You won't need it.
So is this a solo battle now?
No, this is just a cutscene. A bright flame illumines the wall of the sanctum. It has lain in darkness for many years.
To see these walls again, there's something in me.
Silence, Anchored One. I know why you've come. It is not with you with whom I wish you speak. Tell me, Bright Flame, what brings you to this place?
Who asks this?
I guess into my house and ask that I make an account of myself. I am Kweli Sumash, once revered in this place, where now my Terezialan aspect rests.
Yeah. God of the soul.
I see you are acquainted with my domain. Now I would ask to know more of you.
Can I just say real quick, I love this, like, artwork
Just
and
like a little
everything.
still? Yeah.
Yeah, the still. Again, it's very GBA-ish, you know?
Yeah.
And I love it. Like, I'll be honest, I appreciate full-on cutscenes the best I can, but when you do stills like this and do them really well,
Yeah.
they're great. Forgive my brashness, mighty Kole Sumash. My name is Irving.
It is pleasant to know what you are called, but the soul speaks more of a man than his name.
That may be. I was sent here on behalf of the Order of Eternals. We hope to protect the aspects from one who would use them for ill.
Yes, such faith the Order has in its cause and its agents. I hope it is not misplaced.
As do I. I was informed that if I passed your trial, I might receive something that would aid our quest. Supplies, or perhaps a weapon of some kind.
Indeed you might. Tell me, who are these who stand so nervously beyond the threshold?
They are soldiers, I suppose. Many great fighters from many corners of Terra. Foiling the plot of this nefarious aspect thief has become our only common purpose.
I see. They are each of them quite powerful.
Yes.
It's true. Each brings something unique to the whole.
What if you learned that I could grant all of these powers to you?
I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
No longer would the mighty Irving, heir of House Seldyran, fight to win the approval of his own troops, coordinate their movements, or inspire them to courage. His will would be indomitable, subsumed by all who looked upon him with admiration in their hearts.
At what cost?
What you ask is wise. A fine boon comes at a fine price. Such a transference of power would cost them their mortal souls.
Of course it's their mortal souls. What else could it fucking be? Like, seriously. I wouldn't think of it.
And if it was the only way to protect this disaster you fear?
Still.
No, I couldn't. Besides, I don't see how that would be the case. They've become so much of why I want to stop this necromancer in the first place. They're my friends.
Why, you should have said so. You called them soldiers, if you remember.
Perhaps I was wrong too.
To err is mortal, but to acknowledge this power, acknowledge this and grow, that is divine. These friends of yours, how do you lead them? By love? Fear? The promise of gold?
Trust, I think. Though if I'm being honest, I'm not sure I understand it.
Their loyalty humbles you.
I guess I'm just not as convinced as they are that I know what's right. Or that I always will.
They need not believe you are right, nor need you be right. Your thoughts search for justice, as one I've seen before, but justice does not reside in the mind. A sunglass may tell the time, but not the weather.
Be that as I may, I fear our time is in short supply.
Ah, but you have yet to present me your gift.
Gift?
Yes, the stone which has guided you to me. It has traveled many leagues and years to come to rest in this place. Set it on my altar.
You have my thanks, right?
That's me. You have my thanks, Bright Flame. The members of the Order who have trusted these to me have passed from this world long ago. Now it seems they are safest and most useful with you.
But what of the third trial? I was told there would be 3.
Huh. All 3 trials you have passed, Bright Flame, and with sincerity such as I have never seen. Which is why I entrust you too with my own aspect. Now go, and leave me with this troubled one. There are stirrings in Astralis that I could use his bleak thoughts on.
At last. Irving? These aspects may aid you, but they cannot save you, or your friends. Only you can do that.
Such wisdom, and how many empires rose and fell while you thought up these words?
I've discovered much in my solitude, Quelly.
Then we have much to discuss. Farewell, Bright Flame, and take courage in your quest. Continue your search for righteousness, as if Terraziel itself depended on it. Perhaps it does. Yes, perhaps it does.
Alrighty. Nice. More. I need a bit more aspects.
The obligatory. Oh, hey, I got an achievement.
Yeah, I did.
The obligatory, like, meeting with the ancient god. Also, hi, Foss. I forgot you were in this cutscene.
Oh. And
Conversing with a god. I can hardly believe it. This is stuff of fairy legends.
Take heart.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm looking at more aspects than I ever knew existed in
actually,
one place.
Sorry, do you want to be Faust?
Yes,
wanna be-
and you'll take Vesta.
I'll take Vesta. After this one, because I already read it all.
Okay.
Definitely.
Epic.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh! That's his first fucking line!
Yes.
First fucking line!
Oh.
You beautiful bastard, I already love you! And your head is too small for your fucking armor!
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's gonna take some time to figure out what each of these are capable.
Sure thing.
We've got no shortage of that. It'll be a while before we make landfall on Etlin. That's assuming we get out of these mists without our guide.
Did you really have to leave it behind?
Yes.
Yes, Team Quelly Sumosh had some purpose for it. What that might be, I couldn't say.
Honestly, I can't say I'm too mad about it. That guy was making me nervous anyway.
Who the fuck are you? I think I might have to. Wait a minute, how did you get here?
On the ship?
I love this guy already! Holy shit!
Oh.
Holy fucking shit!
This is gonna be GAA, frickin', what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Never mind.
This is like when I broke down laughing at grade 8's attorney.
Yes.
Holy shit! And you'll see that starting Monday, by the way.
Cool.
First episode uploaded on Monday. On the and just how exactly did you sneak onto my ship?
And one of your barrels. You don't exactly have the strictest security detail.
You free-riding rat! I should have you thrown overboard.
Jeez.
Okay, Captain Tough. Maybe if you actually shipped any goods, I wouldn't have had so much free real estate to choose from.
My god, this kid's sass.
Look,
Yes.
Why, you little...
I think maybe we should leave these two to settle this themselves. Okay, now, I have to say, you are now contractually obligated to see the support between Faust and Garrick, by any means if necessary.
I will do that. Chapter 16, The Marrow. Time to save?
Hey, good to have the mist, isn't it?
Definitely.
Clear skies seem to have forward on the mum a little bit, which I think everyone is appreciating. How are you holding up?
Well enough, all things considered.
That's good to hear. You've been through a lot these past few weeks.
More than I signed up for when I rolled out of the academy, that's for sure.
But that's always how it is, isn't it?
What?
How do you mean? It was never like that before.
No, but in all the stories we've ever heard growing up, a good hero always gets more than he bargains for.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath after all that laughing. I guess, but in stories, you always know the hero can handle it.
Not necessarily. Did you ever study the great Sun Elf tragedies of the Academy?
So my story is a tragedy. That's reassuring.
No, life is different, of course. More like being the author and the main character at the same time.
I hardly feel that in control of anything.
Fine, maybe it's more like being one of several authors.
You think he knows we're coming?
The Necromancer?
Whoever that was, on the battlefield.
I think he expects to see you again, and I think he'll be better prepared.
No kidding.
I think so too. In fact, I'm sure of it, though I can't explain why.
Well, then the only thing to do is become more prepared for him than he is for us.
Your father would be proud.
I'm flattered to hear those words from your mouth. That's probably as close to his approval as I'll ever get.
That's not true and you know it.
Perhaps. It seems we could both benefit from giving ourselves a little more credit for our accomplishments.
Perhaps.
Well, I think I'm gonna turn in. Ford needs me on deck bright and early tomorrow.
Sounds good. And Garrick, I just wanted to tell you, I'm really grateful you're still here, after everything.
Huh.
You know, I get these moments, sometimes, that make me feel like the four of us are right back at the academy. Like nothing has changed.
I know what you mean. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I wouldn't either.
Well, I'll leave you to enjoy the view. Beautiful, isn't it? But don't stare too long. I wouldn't want to wake you up and find you had fallen overboard to be captured by wandering Elithier.
Didn't you say you were turning in?
Right.
Hey, would you look at that? The priest lady finally looks up from her rocks to take in the sea. Really are the worst, Ford. What are you still around for anyway? Aren't you gonna use this to extort your debtors and be off?
Yeah, I better get paid.
Yeah, well, the financing from your beloved order should just about cover things. Besides, I think you guys are starting to like having me around. I wouldn't want to make anybody sad. No, just irritated, apparently. Only you, your holiness.
Hey, look, dolphins! See how they breach one after another? I read once that this sometimes inspires the sailors' stories of sea serpents.
Oh, trust me. When you've seen the real thing, you can tell the difference.
Wow. Oh, wow, I've never seen anything like that. They're majestic. What is this? That appears to be an avian excrement. That appears to be avian excrement.
Oh my god.
Accursed birds.
Oh, that might be bad news for your robe, but it's good news for us. Can't be too far from the shore. How far do you reckon? With winds like this, not more than a day. Say, Sarah, you sure your guys will take good care of old Humpback? It seems like we might be gone for a while. I can live with myself if anything happened to her.
Of course.
Your ship will be safe in Aramor, Ford. You have my word.
I just wish Armor wasn't so far from Kirsch. It'll be weeks before we get there.
On the bright side, that's less than what we spent on the ship.
It's just traveling on foot like criminals. It's completely different. It is, but this is important. My contact will help us get to the bottom of who's behind all this. I know. Nothing beats the sea, huh, kid? Won't be fugitives forever, Alden. Once we've secured the aspects and stopped whatever is afoot, all of Delia will know what we've done. They'll understand.
If by they you mean Varric, I hardly think he'd develop a sudden inclination for mercy if he's still king after all this.
We'll see. Alrighty! In the depths of Kali Sumash's temple, Irving meets the god himself. After passing the trial of soul, Kali Sumash entrusts Irving with the power of a huge trove of aspects. Party departs from the mist safely, headed back to Etlin. After the ardor of their voyage to Varroa, spirits are low. Each knows that a difficult journey lay ahead of them. They head for Kirsch, where Vesta has an order contact who can set them up and give them the lay of the land. For some inexplicable reason, Foss continues to follow along.
You can even see him on the map.
I know, right? Oh,
By the way, Foss is our final healer.
okay, and I've already done 4 other healers.
Honestly, make him whatever you want. Doesn't really matter either way.
I think
The best option will probably be priest, but it doesn't really matter.
I'll do another priest, because I only have one priest so far.
Okay.
Oh. That's so
Oh,
weird.
yeah, that's...
pressing-
The Prodigal Priestess returns. It's good to see you, Vesta.
Is she playable?
No, she's not, unfortunately.
God damn it. And you, Irene. Though I wish these circumstances were different.
Well,
Comes with the territory. Tavern Chatter says you and your friends here set off across the sea.
Never to return, I would hope.
It depends on who you ask. Would you mind introducing yourselves? I feel like a rat in a steam house right now.
I am Irving Sildarin of Brookstead.
very well.
May Liveron, Grand Inquisitor for the Mystic Council of the Expanse.
Lincoln Voldasov, former captain of the Delian army.
Sarah Roan, third in line for the Aramorn throne.
Wait.
So let me get this straight. The grandson of the Order's Grandmaster, right hand of Delia's former commander, and the likely future Queen of Aramor and the Mystic Council's favorite Inquisitor. That about cover it?
That's correct.
Favorite is a stretch, but you're correct for the most part.
I was hoping you could catch us up on what we've missed in our absence.
You might as well get comfortable then. I've been doing my best to track the one that you'd warn me about before your departure.
The Necromancer?
Hard to be sure.
Well, him too. Turns out there's a lot of shadowy figures traipsing about Delia causing havoc these days. The strangest thing is that everything worth tracking seems to operate out of Sojourn. Which to me means one of three things. Either Varric spies haven't noticed, haven't been able to stop it, or have been told not to stop it.
I know, Varric. Got wind of an unchecked conspiracy. Tearing the country apart piece by piece. Stop.
Well, he is. I'm just not sure the two are related.
What do you mean?
He's been accelerating timelines and work schedules for every construction project in Delia, most notably the aqueducts. He's destroyed several villages in its path, and has conscripted their villages for indentured labor.
That's cruel. The purpose of a king is to protect his people, not use them to advance his own glory. You've met the man. He's not who he once was. Please continue, Irene.
Thousands of others who feel he feels Irving does have been imprisoned or indentured. They're reopening rural prisons who haven't been touched in decades. It's worse than we thought, especially for the common folk. It seems no one is safe from Varric's wrath. That much is certain. This entire country is at its tipping point. I wish I had more information for you, but I can't find so much as word on a Necromancer. What did the other sorcerer? The one that wiped out the armies at Swift Harbor? Every scrap of intel on that guy points back to your group. Were you not responsible?
Troubling.
No, we were not. That's quite troubling. We're back to square one.
What news of the war? Stalled for a moment. Neither king seems to be in a particular hurry to lose the other half of their army.
I never imagined it would come to this, but King Varric strikes me as the most promising lead at the moment.
It's unlike him to not to investigate these occurrences. It's possible he's working with the sorcerer, or the necromancer, or worse, both.
What about this prodigy mentioned back in Shellabons? Care to elaborate?
I think not.
I wouldn't know how to, and I certainly wouldn't be authorized to if I did.
It's not important, Lincoln. Not right now. We're gonna have to go through Varric to get to whoever's behind this either way. Might as well make our peace with that. Irving is right. Right now, whatever Maeve knows about this prodigy doesn't matter until we're ready for it. How do we get started?
First things first, we'll need a base of operations. We can sort out the rest from there.
Any suggestions? You know better than anyone where Varric's men would be looking for us. Why, I do know one place they dare not to go. Not far from here, actually.
You speak of the Marrows.
If you know of this place, but it's best not to discuss it further until we arrive. We'll scare everyone half to death. Unless you have an alternative suggestion.
No.
You're already scaring me, Lincoln. But it seems like we have little choice. I trust your judgment. Irene, thank you for your diligence. Your service does you great honor.
Honor is nice, but it won't put me up at the Platinum Pony.
As you will.
You'll receive your payments in order soon enough. In the meantime, leave no stone unturned.
Farewell.
I'll do what I can. Farewell. Hopefully we'll meet again soon.
And we never meet her again. She's the Layla of the story.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I fucking called it. Really?
I mean, we might see her one other time, but we don't see her a lot. I can promise that.
I was making a joke. Oh, we have new aspects to look at.
Yes, we do. Also, that's a lot of holy water.
I like how he comes with so much holy water. I just want to look at the convoy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. New
Oh, Heglion. I thought that's a Kekleon. Like, wait a minute.
Oily Spirit. Fortitude plus 10 with no adjacent. Oh, wait. Top defense
Yeah.
and fortitude. Honestly, there's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, that's
Magic.
kind of the issue. That's kind of the issue. Like, one issue
Ooh.
to have this game. They threw. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna give that to Benji. Actually, Benji
I mean-
doesn't have magic.
I was gonna say he doesn't really have that magic to begin with.
You know who I could use that? Actually, I'm trying to think of someone. Bianca. Bianca doesn't use magic.
She will after she reaches level 30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
You know what? Actually, it might not be a bad idea to give that to Vesta or maybe Faust.
Oh,
He does use magic for healing, but like he'll be fine regardless.
You know what? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna give it to. Oh wait, Vesta already has Fame's Judgment.
Yeah.
I'll figure out later who.
It's not really. It's not really like a huge concern right now. I can promise you
Yeah.
that.
Oh, and we've got some bonds. Fortunately, we don't have
Yeah, no,
boss-
not quite. Not quite.
But we have Bianca and Iris.
I take Iris.
Okay, I'll take Bianca. I've never seen Storm Elementals get a taste of their own medicine like that, Iris.
If you say so.
Really? I'm surprised. I would have thought you'd attracted some before.
Definitely.
I have, but it seems like I could take a page from your book when it comes to dealing. I mean, you literally had sparks flying.
Hmm.
That's very kind.
What was your first element?
I'm sorry?
Huh?
When your powers manifested, how did it happen? What kind of element did you unleash into the world? Did you first unleash into the world?
Oh, I was sparring and I let out a burst of lightning. I thought maybe I'd been struck, but then it happened again. And again.
Who'da thunk?
I know that routine. Lightning, huh? I would have guessed fire, honestly.
What about you?
Ugh.
For me, still magic. I was in boot camp when I figured it out. Started accidentally phasing through during our sprint drills.
Wow, so you discovered you were an adept only after you joined the army?
Yep, got me transferred to a whole new division too.
That makes sense.
Anyway, Lincoln told me that in Carmont, there's a tradition around that kind of thing. First element an adept manifests is supposed to give some insight into their personality.
That sounds right.
Interesting. I've never heard that before.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm not sure I believe in that kind of stuff, but it's fun to think about. Makes you kind of reflect on yourself. I'll have to ask him what lightning was. I forget if he told me.
Oh, alright. Well, I'd be curious to know.
I'll get back to you.
So yeah, I guess making Bianca Reverie actually did make sense.
Yeah. Alright, Caius.
I'll
Oh,
be Sarah.
yeah. Sorry, the controller's being like.
Kais, I don't think I've ever asked you. Where were you recruited?
In Concordio.
Did you grow up there?
Born and raised, as far as I know, that is.
What do you mean?
I never met my parents, and the only man who ever took me in died before I could think to ask of how he found me. So really, I could have been born anywhere.
I understand. Sounds like you had a difficult life.
I made my way. Concordio's a busy place. There was always a way to make myself useful.
I had the chance to visit once, and I found it very much as you described. I was struck by the crowds.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I remember that day. I was there when you arrived.
Were you really? Kais, why didn't you mention anything?
I figured it was a more important memory for me than it was for you. Probably paid lots of visits to different towns. I was just one more face in the crowd.
Actually, visits like those were quite rare. I only made it out there after a month's worth of lobbying, and Darius was still furious when he got wind of the trip.
That seems odd. Most of the locals sang the praises of the crown for months after your visit. Why would that have outside the king?
Because the visit itself is a sort of formal acknowledgement of the poverty which existed in Aramore.
See.
But ignoring a problem does nothing to solve it. Acknowledging it, on the other hand, is the first step to addressing it. Darius obviously felt differently. I was not permitted another visit for some time.
I had no idea. For many of us, your visit was the most exciting event of our lives.
Well, I'm glad to know the trip at least had a positive impact on the locals.
Well,
In light of what you've shared, you were brave to make it. You gave hope to a great many.
Thank you, Caius. Let's continue that work, shall we?
As you command it. Alright, Vesta
Oh,
and...
your controller's not bugging out, is it?
No, okay, it doesn't bug out when I use the, It's only when I use the directional pad.
Oh, so you have to use the control stick then.
I have to use the control stick, yeah.
I'll be Vesta.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like voicing Helena.
Did you find it strange at all, returning to Varroa?
No stranger than the times themselves.
Things look changed somehow, in Isentopes especially. The garden seemed overgrown, and the shoreline was different than I remembered.
It is willed.
Seasons turn in the land of Terrazale. Breathe no regard for our mortal affairs.
You're right. I guess it just goes to show how much time has passed.
For me, less so.
Did you have any desire to visit home while we were there? I know you weren't so close with your family, but is there no one you'd like to see you again?
I wonder.
Perhaps there is one. I had a friend at the monastery, mentor. She had resided there for some time when I arrived, and remained after I left.
What was her name?
Naira. She was wise and gentle.
I'm sure she was, especially if you thought so. Have you considered visiting her?
No.
No, I cannot return.
Not even to the island?
It is forbidden for one who has heard the call of the gods. And, as you observed, things change of their own accord. It's a delusion to think that one can return to times past.
As you will.
I suppose it is, but sometimes it's a happy delusion.
I don't understand.
I don't see the use for such things.
Well, then consider yourself lucky. You seem to have made your peace with the truth of things, Helena. I admire that.
And I, your courage and fidelity, you have much to teach yourself.
How does the saying go? To the eager student, life is a perpetual teacher.
Something of that spirit.
That's good enough for me. I like Vesta.
Same here. Oh, wait. Okay,
Oh
let's-
boy.
So I'll do Sarah and Marin for this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Feeling inspired?
come again.
Oh, just jotting down a few notes.
Our activities have become quite noteworthy of late.
This would make for a fine.
Only
tape.
weeks ago, I would have doubted whether the Temple of Quel'Thalas even existed. Now we completed the trial of the soul. I learned more in that single day about life before the calamity than I'd have discovered in my entire lifetime.
Do share your discoveries. Not sure I picked up on all that you did.
Certainly.
Well, first of all, the mere fact that Alistair knew about the trial, and the aspects stored there are significant. Not to mention that Maeve piped up until he simply alluded to it. That suggests to me the establishment of this trial, or perhaps its repurposing as a safeguard for the aspects, might have been a joint venture of sorts. In this case, one between the Order of Eternals and the Mystic Council, or whatever names they went by then.
Can it be?
An interesting theory, but one that seems to ask more questions than it answers.
Ah, but that is the only source under discovery, and those questions lead to further still. Assuming the trial existed before the calamity, what purpose did it serve? And what was the meaning of its passphrase? It seems more than likely to be referring directly to the aspects.
Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you.
That is a historian's lot, dear Sarah. Moral history is created in a single day that can never be remembered.
Then how can you ever hope to make sense of it all?
You don't, just the events worth remembering. And believe me, there's no shortage of those either.
Of course.
I do believe you. It's a noble pursuit, really.
You would have taken to it, I think, if you gave it the time.
I was never afforded the
A
privilege.
moment, please.
Remind me, what were those chronicles you took a liking to as a child?
The exploits of Prince Lucius the Just. Wait, are you writing that down? Oh my god.
Sure.
Yes, no use in asking you again in a few months' time.
That must mean I'm worthy of remembering. I'm honored. Also, it's great to see you, Marco.
Hey, Marco. I don't believe there's any dispute about that, Princess. Alright, Corvin, I see you.
Yeah. Bye, Marco. There you are, Corvin. Writing as I might expect. Updating your journal?
No, crafting a letter. Well, trying to.
Ah, that would explain the, expensive parchment crumpled at your feet.
I suppose I would.
Person must be very important to merit the finest work of Corvin Galavar.
People, actually. This letter will go to my parents, assuming I ever manage to complete it.
It'll be all right.
I'm sure they'll be happy just to receive word from their son all the way across the barrel.
And they'll have to pay a pretty collection fee for it, too. All the more reason to make every word count.
Well, I can't think of anyone better suited for the task. Except maybe Helena. She really does seem to avoid words where possible.
Perhaps I should take a page from her book.
Huh?
What are you hung up on anyway? I'm no writer, but maybe I could help.
Sure.
You see, when I said to her, they'd given me some of their notes from their own travels in Edlin. Whenever I compare them to mine, they're so different. I know they want to hear my observations, but I'm not sure how to convey them without at least implicitly suggesting that their own notes were off to the mark to a significant degree.
I see. How old are your parents?
Oh, hundreds. Each of them.
Ah. In that case, Corvin, I wouldn't be too worried. I'm sure they are no strangers to the changing tides of history.
Just like back home.
Anyone who's left home for more than a month knows you can return to an old place, but never an old
I
time.
must write that down.
You might be right. It wouldn't be the first time I got to overthinking something like this.
Then I'd say try quieting those thoughts and just write from the heart. I'm sure some parts of our recent strike you more than others. Focus on whatever comes to
All right.
mind.
Nothing I haven't heard before, to be sure. But perhaps something I needed to hear again. Thank you, Marin. I'll take that approach.
Anytime. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Corvin, you literally just had a conversation about that.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll be Sarah.
Yep. Was that strange for you, passing through or again after all we've been through?
Many other words come to mind before strange, but yes, I suppose it was.
What does come to mind?
It was sobering, I think. A reminder for all we stand to lose, and all that's already lost.
You're speaking of Alaris.
Yes, I am.
I saw it too, when we were crossing the...
Of course.
Hard to miss, really.
I used to think the stories were exaggerated,
Stories often are.
but this one wasn't. I can only guess the city once had structures because some of the piles of soot and debris are larger than others.
Don't let yourself forget what you saw, Irving. Someday you may find it useful to remember the kind of destruction people are capable of.
I just can't believe anyone can look at those ashes and feel proud of what they've done.
I don't imagine anyone does. If I had to guess, I'd say there's not a soul out there who feels remotely responsible for it on a personal level. Not even Varric. That's what can come with the wrong type of obedience. I don't know that I'll see it just restored to its former glory in my lifetime.
Does King Darius have no plans to rebuild it?
I wouldn't expect so. At least not before some kind of an armistice is established. No use in setting up walls only for others to come and knock them down.
That makes sense. Had you ever been? Or I mean.
I had, several times with my family. It was always such a vibrant and bustling place. And its great hall of history. I can still hear our tutor teaching us about it now. Constructed by the renowned architect Inthios the Magnificent to commemorate the founding of this hub of trade.
Sounds quite impressive.
It was. Its windows were designed to cast shadows on the floor and the walls, which told the history of the city's founding. As the sun's path changed with the seasons, new parts of those scenes were revealed.
Any chance part of it still stands under all that rubble?
Perhaps a slim one. It was likely the sturdiest building for miles around. But even so, I'm sure the damage is immense.
From what I understand, the city was built by Delians and Aramorans alike, wasn't it?
You're well studied.
Then maybe Delians and Aramorans can join hands once more for its reconstruction. If peace comes soon enough, who knows? Perhaps we might walk in its streets again someday.
That's a pleasant thought, Irving. I'll try and hold on to that.
Honestly, I love Irving supports with like the big leaders.
Yeah.
Like, and he has like, and it's really only with Sarah and Samara that he has them.
Yeah. I feel like I almost feel like
Actually,
what?
I'd have to look at actually. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because
I feel like I feel like Irving, Sarah, and Samara kind of like share like a trio spot for like the Lord, quote unquote.
they kind of do because they're like the three biggest focuses of the story.
Yeah.
Although I like the Lord system in that Lords don't like that. There's no one character that causes a game over if they fall.
Yeah.
It's just everyone has to fall because there's no permadeath. It's only an injury system.
Yeah.
Honestly, more power to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, one of my items sold on eBay. I'll deal with that later.
Oh, okay.
Another $55 added to my account. Woo.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. And I'll be, Brooke, you be Samara?
Okay. Brooke, why are you standing like that?
Not a problem with how I stand now?
You're hurt. Is it the left leg or the right one?
Samara, I'm fine.
Hold still.
Did you hear a word I said?
Technically, I did. There. How's that?
Thank you.
Better.
Good. Why are you so stubborn?
You can't be serious.
I'm the stubborn one?
I should have known.
Yes, you are. Our enemies don't care who hired who, Brooke. They just as happily bring down any of us. We have to rely on we all have to rely on each other. All of us.
I understand that. Just thought I could walk that one off without bothering you.
Well, look how that turned out.
Yes, clearly I failed terribly.
That's right. Next time, just tell me, will you?
Consider it done. That was short, wow.
Yeah. I mean,
Brooke's
not like
much
Brooke
of a
really
talker.
started. I was gonna say.
Brooke's not much of a talker. But yeah. Honestly, one of the things I will say is that you get a lot of bonds per chapter, which makes it a very dialogue-heavy game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still pretty good.
They're very Three Houses like in that regard.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this takes inspiration from almost all of FE while putting a twist on it.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll be Sia, you be Monroe.
And Garrick.
And Garrick, yeah. What's up, City Slicker?
Pointless.
City Slicker. Charming. Did they teach you any larger words out in wherever you're from?
Bummer.
Nope, I'm as dumb as a doorknob and uneducated to boot. I slept in the barns of the piggies as a girl.
That's appalling. I don't feel the need to know any of this.
But wait, it gets worse. My mom and pa? Well, they don't read too good. My best friend in the whole world was a cow. Oh my god.
This is just Sia like fucking with like the nobility here. I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Ugh.
I see you're just toying with me then. Don't. I haven't the patience today.
Can you not?
Maybe don't be such a jackass when it comes to someone takes genuine interest in how you're doing.
How am I supposed to decipher sincerity out of your barnyard insult?
It's not an insult, Monroe. Some people call each other names endearingly. I would think in all your fancy education you might have noticed that.
Naturally.
I'm fully aware of that. The name never came across as personally offensive to me, as if I don't understand the countryside because I'm stuck in the city, as if such a thing were possible.
Oh, so you do understand the country?
I've read plenty on it. To preside over one's peasants well, one must be one must be versed in their ways. Also in
Yes.
English. I'm still working on that.
Peasants. Jeez, Monroe. How many chances do you want me to give you?
Absurd.
I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to go away.
Fine. That's definitely a Sia and Monroe interaction. Also,
Yeah.
I just noticed Monroe has that like interesting eye marking.
Yeah, he does.
Like the best comparison I can think of is like, you know, like after they've like gotten like acclimated to their Titan forms, like Eren and all that.
Yeah.
Reminds me of like
Except
Eren's-
except in that it would be over both eyes, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm ready to see. Speaking of like off topic, I'm ready to see how people react to part 4 of season 2. Or part 2, season 4, I mean.
Yeah.
For Attack on
Part 4 of season 2. Good lord.
Titan.
All
Alright.
right.
A support time.
I'll be Garrick.
Yep. Do you really mean everything you wrote in that letter? It's not letter, Garrick. It's not like you to get all serious.
Look, I don't want to get all sappy or anything. I did. Let's leave it at that.
Happy? Garrick, it was beautiful.
I don't want this to change what we have. We have fun, and I like that. I don't know what else I want out of this right now.
Really?
That's exactly what a girl wants to hear, you airhead.
I know this is a bad idea.
Can you not?
What? Oh, it wasn't. You're just not used to ever doing anything serious. We can work through that part. As you've told me how you feel doesn't change anything between us. You're the one making it weird right now.
The joke.
I'm making it weird. You practically baited me into writing it with all your talk about how relationships and never take things seriously are doomed.
Are you serious right now? I was kidding. That was a joke. Because we have a healthy relationship and we never take anything seriously.
Right.
Oh. Well, how am I supposed to pick up on that?
You have this really interesting thing in your skull. I think it's called a brain. Probably try and use that. They honestly do have, like, the closest relationship.
Yeah.
It was a nice letter, though.
Great.
Can we move away from the letter already?
Aren't you curious if I've been writing one of my own?
I wasn't until just now.
Well, I'm not.
Great.
Great.
This is fun.
But now I think I will. Equity is important, right? You make a fool out of yourself, I'll make a fool out of myself. It'll be great.
You're really something.
You really don't have to do that.
Oh, I really think I do. It's gonna be a blast. I'll read it out loud to the whole crew.
I will never help you with one of your schemes again if you do that.
Aw, it's cute that you think you ever had a choice.
Ugh.
Also, I'm gonna add people in the Discord again. I
Okay.
always do that with the halfway.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? Confession regarding this support. Just like remind me of just like how to an uncomfortable degree, sort of. I actually really relate to Garrick.
oh, I do too.
Because Garrick is Garrick is just all very laid back and very doesn't really take a lot seriously until it comes with to matters that are he thinks are actually serious. And yeah, I am.
I think I messed up and it's now stuck on mouse again. Oh no, it's not.
To just press a button.
Okay,
It's working.
now it is.
There you go.
Okay,
There you
good.
go.
Yeah, I just had to get the mouse back onto where it was supposed to.
All right.
Ooh,
I'll be Sloan.
Oh, Sloan is the second A support for him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I can really see the appeal in the man who communes with the gods themselves.
Could have been any one of
I
us.
guess I'll state the obvious.
I hope you'll excuse me if I don't believe Benji would have answered everything the right way.
Never know. Say what you will about Benji. Guy just keeps on winning.
If you're referring to cornhouseing competitions and measurements of brute strength, yes. He wins more than anyone I've ever met.
Did you come by for something, or was that it? Just wanted to give me the one.
I'll admit, sometimes I don't come up with more of a plan than the one-liner. You got me there.
You don't believe that any more than I do.
Gods help me, I've been seen through. Ah, the pure abject horror.
Alright, settle down. Be level with me for once. What did you come by for?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I guess I'm curious about what it was like. The presence of Coeli Sumash, I mean.
Truthfully, all the stories speak of this presence, aura. I still don't know what I was actually seeing in there, but I felt neither of those.
Oh, come on.
That's anticlimactic.
Don't get me wrong, it was exhilarating, terrifying, incredible, a whole mix of emotions. But it was just a voice. I don't think he was really there, you know?
Or maybe that's just what gods are. Maybe there is no presence. I highly doubt the stories we were told as children about the gods are accurate.
Maybe. Try not to dwell on it too.
It couldn't have been any of us for the record.
You're not half bad.
You're the best for serving. You may not want to hear that, but it's true. You hold the torch.
We should get some rest. You're about to get. Hey, Trash King and Queen. Great to see you.
Hi.
About to get lit at Non-Desukon. Go get drunk as fuck. I'm doing that tomorrow. So I'll see you then. So you guys have fun getting drunk. I can't wait to see the convention like live stream you guys talk about the convention. But yeah, she hot. Yeah, Sloane's pretty hot. God.
I concur.
Yeah, you should get some rest. Are you guys already a little? If you guys are still here, are you guys just a little buzzed and already kind of horny, or just come by to say that? Because I never know with you guys.
God.
You should really come by to watch us play Path of Radiance. It's a fucking trip.
I'll consider it.
Yeah. I'll see if I can come next year. Like if I can afford to, I will like ship myself out to go over and like go over to fucking Colorado and go hang out with you guys at the con.
Pull fast.
Yeah, pull a Foss, just come in a fucking like, just stow away on a fucking like plane and shit.
Well, yeah, I will warn you. You will probably like it's been proven that like people who try that actually freeze to death in the cargo hold.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Oh my god, it's great to see you guys. But yeah, next year I'm definitely gonna try to come to as many cons as I can with you, like to people, because I'll have the money. This year I don't have the money. I'm still waiting for the fucking job. All right.
Hope you two are doing well.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
The other guy is my usual co-host, Dell. He's kind of like I call him my fucking secretary.
Yeah, that might as well be what I am.
But he's kind of like also a prisoner, because I keep him in my basement.
Look, you may think you're keeping me here, but I'm actually staying here of my own accord.
Yeah, I don't make you pay for rent, so that's fair enough.
Yeah. Plus, you give me electricity and everything. It's great.
Yeah.
After all, how would I be on the voice chat if I didn't have electricity?
That's fair enough. Fair enough. Need a Dell. Yeah.
Trust me, nobody knows that more than I do.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's been with me since like the early days of my COVID like stuff. Like I think you were my first actual co-host, all things considered.
It's already been like well over a year. That's incredible.
It's been a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year and a half. Shit, yeah. But yeah, okay, so I'll be Alden, you be Sophia for this.
Yeah. Year and a half's worth of brain cells lost, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. Same here, man. Same here. Sophia, there's something I wanted to show you.
Uh-oh. Did Brother leave another present in your bedroll? Or bedroll?
Haha. No, not this time. I think I figured out how to summon one of those storm spirits well enough to show you what they look like.
Ah, say that, Butter.
What are you worried about? I haven't even done anything yet.
Are these the spirits you made to summon to attack people?
Well, usually, yeah, but I can summon one that's completely harmless. You want me to show you?
Well...
Alright. If you promise it's safe.
I promise. Here goes.
A bunny! God, it's so cute! Alden, wow! How did you learn how to do that?
By accident, actually. I tried to cast a spell and I thought it missed. Then I looked over to see this little guy hopping around on the battlefield.
That's incredible. You got a real talent here, you know? You could be on a show or something.
Yeah, it'll make a good party trick when this is all over.
Now I feel fucking stuffed. What the fuck? I bet it would.
Aw.
Sorry if my sniffling is getting obnoxious.
Oh, it's all good. It's allergy season worldwide, especially because
Yeah,
like this weekend is when allergies start fucking you.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Aw, thanks for showing me that, Alden. And sorry I panicked for a second there. That was silly of me. I think this is just what I needed. It totally brightened my day.
You deserve it. What you said to me before about giving myself credit for my accomplishments, that did the same for me. It's nice to return the favor.
You really should give yourself one credit. Look at what you just did. Hey, I think you can do it again.
Haha, absolutely. 2 cinnamon rolls. These guys are cinnamon rolls.
Yes.
Like, that's just how it is. I think the last one is... Oh, wait, I still got a few more.
We have a couple more. Ford and Elias. I will
be-
take Elias.
Yeah.
Ford, as a man of the sea, do you ever wonder what strange horrors might be out there, lurking in the depths?
Look, kid.
You don't have to wonder when you've seen them, my friend.
Impossible.
Have you really seen some? Gods, I don't think I could ever set sail after that.
Most of the big stuff you see in the southern tropics where the water is warmer. Larger surface area helps them regulate their body heat.
I'm impressed. I didn't know you took an interest in marine biology.
No chance.
I don't, but I transported someone who did. Field research isn't my preferred work. But hey, this guy could pay. Son of Nilesian count or something.
I know the type. More coin than anyone could count in a lifetime. No intention of allowing anyone to forget that fact.
Yeah, this one was tolerable enough at least. And interesting. But I definitely learned there are parts of the sea that are better avoided.
I'll take note of that.
Done much sailing before a little trip?
None at all.
Well, consider yourself lucky then. Got your introduction from the best tour guide the seas have to offer.
Though not exactly the most humble one.
That's not a title I'll ever claim.
I'm not sure you'd have much luck if you did.
Alright. And
I'll be Sophia.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Helena, what you doing over there by yourself?
Praying.
Oh, don't people usually go somewhere holy to do that?
Parasale itself can be just as sacred as any temple properly appreciated.
Ah, that makes sense. But wait a minute, if the whole world is sacred, then what's the point of temples?
You may find it difficult to buy candles, incense, and prayer beads from a tree. Okay, I like that.
That's fair, yeah.
That's fair. It's like you can treat a temple as like your little tour shop, or...
So they're basically just big glorified shops.
No, Sophia. Temples are built on hollowed ground. They are places of spiritual significance.
Got it. So Altair is holy, but some parts of it are extra holy. And when you can't get to the extra holy parts, nature will do.
That's right.
Sufficiently summarized.
Neat. I love learning about this stuff. I've always been a spiritual person, I think, without really realizing it. Things have always just kind of happened in my life, and it always worked out for the better. Even the bad stuff, like getting caught by those bandits, that led me to Sloan and to you guys. Me and Sloan to you guys. There's got to be a reason for that.
There.
You are fortunate to feel this way about your life. There are many people with great faith who do not feel the same.
Oh, that's surprising.
But gratitude is a worthy cause for prayer. Offer it to the gods when you feel it wash over you.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, that's all the bonds, and now... Okay, let me look at people real quick.
You can probably get this next map done pretty fast too.
Yeah, but I still gotta buy some tier 1 tokens.
Yeah, I'm just saying we could probably knock out this chapter here too, and within the 2 hours that we have.
Yeah, I mean, I already said it's gonna be two. It's gonna be 2 maps no matter what, even if it took like an hour for a map and an hour for another map.
Yeah.
So.
Time to get selling.
Yep. And down. I kind of wish they didn't need to do this whole animation to upgrade.
Yeah. Like, it's not very long, but after like 1,000 times you've seen it.
Yeah. Two.
I think Corvin was, yeah.
Yeah. And then it'll be Maeve and Vesta. I've got plenty of money to go around, though.
You do. And you got stuff you can sell. Fawson is for holy waters.
Oh, how much do those sell for?
It was like 240 some odd, I think.
Yeah. Maeve and Vesta.
Oh, 224. Okay.
I'll
Oh,
sell them
so-
anyway.
Yeah,
Not like
That's-
I
oh.
need HP.
yeah. That's almost $1,000. $1,000. I wish.
Selling stuff I don't really need, like this enchanted
Yeah.
bacon. Selling all the big ticket stuff real quick.
Game, answer me this: what bacon isn't enchanted?
That's true. All bacon is good shit.
Yes.
I'm glad we can always agree on that because that just tells me you're human.
Yes.
Because if you didn't agree that all bacon was good, I would question what type of human being you are, and then call you out on it because you're clearly not fucking human.
So what we've learned here today is that vegans are not human.
I mean, they eat tofu bacon. Tofu bacon is still just as good.
I've actually never had tofu bacon.
If you ever do find it in a shop and are curious to try it, look for Morningstar brand specifically.
Okay.
Just, perfect. Now exactly down to fucking 39 gold, or just buy you fucking nothing. Oh, I forget that you can just scroll down, you don't have to. I'm so used to having to exit out and go to the next character.
Yeah.
But now that we've got all that done, let me save. Yeah, because that took up a good bit of time. And let's fucking advance.
So, to everyone watching, if you're sick of my Corvin's English accent, don't worry, it's about to get a hell of a lot worse.
Oh god. These legs were meant for the sea, not the dirt. I don't think I could walk another 5 minutes, let alone another day. Well, looks like you won't have to. Yes, must be it.
This is it? I'm not sure the side of the mountain is the best place to make a camp.
No, on the other side of it, inside of it. There's an intricate system of caverns here, and an entrance just ahead.
Fun.
Ooh, exciting! Never been inside a cave before.
You should be far from prying eyes here. Our Delian Army scouts are instructed to avoid this area at all cost.
Why is that?
For their own safety. For their own safety. And we're just learning about this now? What? No, I'm quite sure I
think you might let that part out, Lincoln.
I see. Well, forgive me, but whatever their reason, I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle.
When you're ready, follow me.
I hope you're right. Stay alert, everyone. Come on, let's take a look.
Alright. Hey, check this out.
Wow.
Wow, what's this? Some kind of war room? Delian scouts had a presence a very long time ago. You think they built this? It's possible.
Whoa there!
That would explain the dust.
It's perfect, like it was built just for us. Look on the wall. Seems like someone's already mapped out a huge chunk of the caverns. There's this machine that's still burning. What is this?
Watch yourself.
None of your damn business. That's what that is.
To arms!
Weapons!
Get your dainty fingers away from my map. A dwarf. It's a dwarf. The Delian army is afraid of a dwarf. Not just any dwarf, I need. Linden the troll tramper, goblin grinder, and hobgoblin hobbler. I reckon I could put quite a dent in any army. With the right hammer, of course. This guy's supposed to be Scottish, and I cannot do a Scottish accent, forgive me.
Please, Fenton the Goblin Gobbler. I assure you we mean no harm to you or your people.
Ha! My people. Even I mean harm to my people now and again. You really ought to meet some of them.
Right.
Oh, that's quite alright. No need for that. Well, there aren't any here now. I've got a taste for adventure as far as doors go, venturing this far south. Maybe I should have said that.
Not to worry. We're clearly the trespassers here. I'm sure we can find another place to set up camp. We'll be on our way.
Well, wait. You said we were looking for a place to make camp?
That's right.
It is safe here. I've plenty of food and provisions. If you like, perhaps we could stay a while. For a price, naturally.
The journey here has run us dry of our coin, I'm afraid.
Then mayhaps you can repay me with a favor. What kind of favor? Well, I have a small problem. I spent the last few days tracking down my inheritance. Only I've had some trouble getting to it. You mentioned you were short on coin? Let me be clear, this here's my claim. This here's my claim, but if you help me secure it all, I'll budge you, say, about 10% cut. Fair is fair, after all, and a lot of you seem strong enough.
Don't get greedy.
Okay, I'll
Oh
let
my
you
god.
do it.
Wait, what?
Oh, Fenton's voice came out of Vesta, so you know the
Oh,
rule.
I'm not doing this fucking accent more than I have to. Irving, if this inheritance is of any significance, it might just be the break we need.
Also, I did not see the notification. Thank you for the $5, Trash King Queen. Sorry, just had to say that because I just saw the donation.
No worries.
Good work.
Fenton, if we assist you, might we be able to make this place a more permanent home?
Aye.
Of course, since I got what I came for, I'll leave the whole place to you. Oh, this is a real thrill. I've waited a long time for this. Come on, I'll lead the way. Hang on, just what kind of problem are we dealing with exactly? You'll see, no time for chit-chat. Gold, platinum, silver, they don't rust. You can thank Varden for that. The copper corrodes. Best not to waste any time.
Fenton, wait! God.
So not only do we have a bread, we also have a Scottish.
That's
Ah,
a
there's
fucking
she.
dragon!
There she is, minor dragonkin. Not like the big ones out east. A dragon?
And that's a small one?
Aye.
Aye, small, but fearsome nonetheless. I hope we get to pick our 10%, or what's left of it.
If by we you mean left of us. Friends, we have no reason to fear. We're more than capable. The prize is on our side.
Ha! I like how you put it. Well, I figured I ought to help in slaying and whatnot. Can't risk you all dying and losing my chance of my inheritance.
Of course.
Okay, so Fenton,
I've not
mean,
made any barbarians yet.
that's probably the best thing to do for him too.
Yeah.
I will say Fenton is, oh, well, we can't all be legends in our own right. Watch and learn, little man.
Yeah, what were you gonna say about Fenton?
I think it's my possibly controversial opinion that Fenton is comfortably the worst unit in the game.
Oh, wow.
Because his
Even worse than Benji?
his personal skill is basically he gets a damage boost equivalent to 20% of his current level. So he's level 28, which means he gets about 5 or 6% damage boost.
My god.
Yeah.
So,
There is one thing he's good at though, and that's like if you make him a barbarian like you did, he's 2 levels away from reaching level 30, and when he reaches level 30, you can make him a champion for 1 extra push range.
okay, that
so you
sounds pretty good.
So you can basically make him like your ultimate push bot.
Alright.
That's about all he's good for though, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sounds...
His personal skills like Benji's and that, like you really need to like just power level him to like a bunch to make it useful, except even more so with Fenton.
Gotcha. Non-load?
I would recommend bringing Irving in this map.
Oh, you can't bring Iris? Oh, you
Huh?
can, but for some reason she was grayed out.
Oh yeah, because like I think it just defaulted to like Irving being being in like the starting party. Maybe they just like automatically deselected Iris. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why are you? Oh my god.
This is my
Well, okay.
playthrough.
Well, okay, yeah, definitely bring Garrick and also bring Faust because we need to see their supports.
I'll bring Faust.
Thank you.
Where is Faust anyway?
Oh no, Faust is like automatically deployed, I think, because he's a new unit.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
So please bring Irving, thank you. You need to get him 8 levels over the course of 4 chapters.
Which I can do pretty easily.
Can you?
I can.
I'll believe you when I see it. So yeah, just the one dragon. He has 22.5k HP though.
Bruh.
Yeah, this is a little bit of like an actual boss.
My god.
You'll see. Yeah, there. Okay, yeah, there's Faust.
Okay. Everyone have a green? No, okay. Let's look at the little arrow thing. But anyway,
Oh yeah,
I think it's safe to say we can start us the hell off.
yeah. Okay, so basically the way the little gimmick here is that the orange areas are like the spaces he'll touch with his attack. He's also tanky as hell because it's a dragon.
Yeah, no surprise there.
And basically like the every turn the orange spaces will be reshuffled. So basically it's just like every turn you have like new places that are like safe to stand on and like which aren't and like all that.
Should I do this?
If you want.
It's only 43% to get bed sight. Fuck you.
Good start.
Shift is over.
This is why I suggested bringing the people you've actually been training.
I guess, but at the same time.
Why is it an unspoken rule in Fire Emblem that you shouldn't try to train everyone, but then you try to do the same thing here?
Because I do it in Fire Emblem too.
Theron, give
I
me
am
strength.
This is not a game made for that, you realize.
I guess.
Death is your reward.
I'm going to give you shit for this.
Okay, if I get a game over, fine. I'll start playing it the way it's intended.
Good.
Embrace your fallen fate.
God damn, we're already getting it down for 100.
Besides, I'm a co-host. I'm supposed to give a shit for this.
Yeah. Heal up.
Together.
Also, keep an ear out for Faust's selection quotes,
I will.
because they're pretty funny.
Beat Jesus.
The dragon's just really fucking slow.
I know, but still, that damage and hit rate.
Yeah. So do your best to try to get Fenton like try your best to get him 2 levels.
I will.
Oh, actually, you know what? Bringing Sarah in this map would have been really, really good.
Maybe.
That just now occurred to me. Well, I say that because like her personal skill would still apply to this dragon.
Whenever
Yeah.
you need me.
And the orange stuff is where he'll attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah. On the enemy phase, that's where he'll attack.
Okay.
So just get everyone out of harm's way if you can.
I will.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Does 25 damage is what it deals.
Benji's always ready.
Benji in the case of a fuck ton of HP.
Yeah.
I like that this guy's weapon doesn't have any crit to it.
Yeah. That's the good part. I do like this map though. Like this is a cool idea for a map, especially for this game.
All right.
Crit?
Crit.
Nope. Ooh.
Good dodge,
We'll take that dodge, yeah.
Bro. I'm gonna do the one with 33 crit.
Okay.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
God damn, Monroe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, killer charge is just dolphins.
I like electro dolphins.
I'll kill you myself.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Monroe.
Monroe really wants to deal damage to a fucking dragon and get close to a level up.
Let's do it.
Not even a crappy class can still slow him down. Oh, fire magic still works on him. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing this.
Do it. Ooh. Cool.
Nice Sorcerer Sting. And if that hits, Alden can get healed up.
Yeah.
But I've still got Lincoln to heal up with.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, he takes up a 4x4 thing.
alrighty. And I can double crit with this.
You've made your death
Well,
a
hopefully.
necessity.
Yeah. It's 55% crit. I don't doubt I can. And now I just need to miss. Woo!
Oh, that was a tail. Nice.
Oh yeah, because you're attacking him from the back now, so it's tail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at those game devs.
Strength is the only
Being
path
smart.
to peace.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
And
Scared
there we
me
go.
For a second.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, hello. Nice.
that was...
But yeah, he will still normally attack. It's just to like the orange spots will still go off though.
Oh,
Oh, he attacks twice. Okay.
and that makes sense. He's a boss.
Yeah.
Ooh, that EXP gain though.
Okay, now turn 2. It's up at the top.
Which means I don't need to
You don't need, yeah, you don't really need to move at all, really.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do it for heals.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Heals and attacking, because why the hell not?
Yeah.
Let go of all fear.
Wait, can you post the dragon? Oh wait, no, that was just for like Elias and okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, you could push the freaking dragon.
If you could, that'd be hilarious.
They would.
We've already dealt 500 damage to it, which feels nice.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
Unfortunately, this is a map that Oregon is not really super good on, because like,
Greatness must
Yeah.
build on the past.
Right, so... Yeah. Okay. Best is the Claymore.
yeah. Oof.
Good damage right there.
What does Relentless do again?
Relentless adds 20% damage.
I feel
Oh, okay.
stronger. Do I look stronger?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
so
25% damage.
oh, so Blade Dance actually might not be that bad on Sophia, because she already has like her personal, which basically does the same thing.
Not gonna do that. Oh, yeah, he does good damage.
He does, yes.
Ooh, Sorcerer's
Ooh.
critical.
Holy shit.
Alden,
Alden.
even if I've under-leveled him, still amazing.
Alden is out for blood.
He's gonna he dealt over 100 damage this turn. Which has gotta get him some good EXP.
I mean, it's the damage you deal doesn't really make a difference, but yeah.
Yeah.
Here.
Here.
Ooh, 21 times 2. Time for that instead.
It's interesting that tornado apparently counts as electric damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, tornadoes do appear in thunderstorms.
Impressive.
I suppose.
Is it not?
Impressive, yep. Monroe and your 2+ HP because
Yeah, because like
got 95% HP growth.
this man is the HP stat.
Yeah,
I do like how like the actually important like people they took great care to make sure like the people who are important to the story are like actually really good.
yeah. Close. Right, 16 times 2 for possible double crit. This might just be the bad RNG turn. Or
Would
not,
hate to be you right now.
because look at how good I'm taking down this guy's HP. I love it.
Okay, real.
It is willed.
Okay, yeah. I was looking at the hit as the damage instead of the actual damage as the damage.
69 damage.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, especially for this game. So yeah, this is this map is basically just like your first taste of bosses with like fuck tons of HP.
Yeah.
There'll be a few more of these as the game goes on.
Alright. Battle Axe.
The final boss is actually a bit like this, as you may or may not be
I
pleased to hear.
wouldn't be surprised if the final boss has like 10k hit points or something.
It doesn't go that high,
Yeah,
but it
not
does have
too
a lot.
shabby.
Nice. Good job.
Holy shit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack from here because the tail... The breath is magic damage, the tail is physical.
Is it?
Yes, because attacking from back here...
Oh, I
get
never
the
noticed.
tail.
I didn't notice that. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's still the same damage either way, but yeah. Huh.
Actually, oh, and yeah, like so, still.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. Okay.
that's pretty smart. Ooh,
I've
critical.
been saving this just for
Nice.
you.
64 damage.
And coin flip.
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, this map is, like, in practice, is not really as exciting as you would think it would be, but this is still cool.
I mean, it's still pretty nice, all things considered.
Yeah. Kind of like a nod to, like, the demonic beasts in Three Houses.
Yeah.
Except this one isn't really as much about, like, super good positioning.
Yeah.
Because you have a 4x4 area where you can attack.
Yeah.
Aye.
You keep pressing
What
the
do you-
wrong button.
There you go. Bonk, bonk.
And
Good
there we
asking
go.
For it.
Oh. I was expecting another hit. You can move one more space to get a little bit more crit, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You won't
Trishula.
feel a thing.
Nice.
Nice.
You've made your death a necessity.
I love that quote. You've made your death a necessity.
it's like comically fitting after getting hit.
I'm on it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you've hit me?
Why did you bring Elias?
Force of habit. Thought he'd make an easy target. Pretty much just my easy target.
He needs to actually be in range for that to
Too
work, though.
easy.
Ooh. Good old fucking Alden. Level up.
I've got a lot to learn.
64 HP.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wait. Fenton didn't...
I think it's just that you can't counter on when he's
will.
attacking.
Oh. Okay, and now this turn.
And now that the only places that are safe are the corners.
Okay, I like this little pattern thing.
Yeah.
You've made your death a necessity.
God damn, okay.
So yeah, this is why Dragoon is so good at class.
Father,
Yeah.
give me strength.
Also, the extra move doesn't hurt either.
No, it really doesn't. And this is giving good EXP to our boy.
Yeah, because like you're basically just getting like boss XP for every single time you attack it.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So maybe bringing people you maybe bringing people you want to like let train up last minute isn't such a bad idea after all.
Yeah.
I will say it's only 25 damage if you get hit by like in the orange area, so you could probably just leave him there for a turn. If there's someone you just desperately need to heal.
Why aren't the windows appearing?
What do you mean?
Oh, now they are. Like, you know those little...
Oh,
those
oh,
little-
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Big
Let me
three.
get some of that. Benji's always ready.
I'm just gonna have Benji
Benji's always ready.
move in around the cob.
You getting an achievement for it?
Yeah,
I haven't gotten an achievement for it. An achievement yet? I don't know.
I don't think so. Now I
Nice.
got it.
Sweet home, Red L.
I'm just gonna do some item healing this turn. If I have any.
Here. Here.
I need to stop misclicking myself.
Press right again. There you go. Oh, but yeah. Okay.
Okay. Items. There we go. What does he have on him? Lavelle cheesecake and armor oysters. You know, I'm gonna see how much damage you deal. Okay, no, if you get hit, you
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
The armor oyster. There we go.
If you want, you can probably just, like, sack Elias. Because, like, he's not gonna be doing anything anyway.
Perhaps. Oh, got the leg of mutton. Alright. Alright, foreign tubers, good. I'll do baked beans though.
Don't spill.
Oh, I didn't even notice the description there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's literally the only thing that she can double with.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright, good job.
So, something I've been, like, something I've,
At your disposal.
what am I saying? Words, work for me, please.
Thought you'd
So,
relax.
there, you know how, like, some RPGs, whenever you speedrun
Would
them,
hate to be
like,
you
basically,
right
like,
now.
like, all RPGs have, like, their own, like, little gimmick to the combat, their combat system, right?
Yes.
Don't stand out. There are some RPGs where it's, like, you can just completely ignore that system in favor of, a favor of a strat that's, like, just 10 times better.
Yeah.
And,
Meeting expectations.
I, like, what got me thinking about that
Are
was,
you sure?
the Dragoon class in this game, and, like, Legend of Dragoon, where it's, like, you can,
You sure?
in that game, you can, like the
You
whole
sure?
gimmick with the combat system is that, like,
Let's do it.
all the party members have, these little things called additions, where basically it's
sure?
like, it's kind of sort of like Xenogears with, like, the combo system in that game,
Yeah.
but it's, like, basically, like, you can, like, choose, like, what attack, like, their regular attack is, and it's, like, each attack has, like, its own different combo,
Yeah.
and basically, like, the more, like,
Too easy.
the more you level up, the more combos you learn, and also, like, the more you use a combo, the more powerful it gets.
Fair enough.
But the thing is, like, during a speedrun, for example, you actually, like, you could just completely ignore that whole system, because the fucking magic items are so strong. Like, you can buy freaking, like, items of each element. There's, like, fire, ice, electricity, wind, and earth. They just do
Alright.
so much damage, because, like, all of the bosses have, like, elemental weaknesses.
I mean, that's a smart way to go about it, you know?
Yeah, but I just like the fact that you just completely ignore, like, the system that the game is kind of sort of like the whole gimmick of the system. It's just, I don't know how to think about that.
I see what they're going for there.
Ideally, for me, like a speedrun of an RPG will, like, basically, like, use, like, the thing that, like, its whole, like, gimmick will be able to make the most out of that to, like,
Yeah.
get the times down. Like, say, Where Kitty of Legends, for example, is a
I've
good
been
speedrun,
saving
I
this
think,
just
because
for
you
you.
actually have to use, like, your super moves and, like, manage your SP and all that. And that's kind of the whole gimmick of the combat in that game.
Yeah, I getcha. And now to sack Elias.
All falling
Yeah.
into place.
Oh wait, no, I already moved him.
What did you even do with him?
I forgot. Mara, please don't get hit. Whatever.
Oof. Oof. Oh, 23 damage. We've almost got him below 1,000.
Yeah.
That does not kill. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, he's sealed. Oh, it's a different. Okay, I see now. It's a
Ooh,
different.
he doesn't die in one hit with this one now.
Yeah.
Or now he does.
Okay, so it's like a different, like, little danger every turn. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Such
Storm
is your
Strike.
fate.
So
I
if
just
he
thought it was all
survives
damage.
This, it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But he won't. So Elias will officially be
This is
benched.
my fate.
Yeah. Good. That's what you should have done.
I am headstrong in my bullshit.
This isn't good enough.
I really wish Elias was. I wish a lot of the adepts were better.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of them are good, but it's like, I don't know, like, it's clear they have, like, a really, like, they're meant to have, like a really close tie to the lore and all that, which makes it weird that, like, they're all just kind of, like, meh.
Yeah. Oranges. I'll take that corner knob. Heal myself up with it. That's really all that he can do this turn.
Yeah. I mean, he could have healed Garrick. He also would have
can't
been out of.
move.
Oh, he can't. Okay. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Alright. Ferret's Fury, which adds just a bit more damage. And Relentless. I once had a Ferret's Fury Relentless crit proc, and it was fun sight to see.
Probably did a fair amount of damage, too.
Yeah. Alright, Benji. Good job. And,
Please clap.
yep.
Hey, he's singing a double-digit speed now.
Yeah. This. He's under 1,000 HP now, which is nice.
Yes.
Embrace your fallen fate.
Nice. Good job, and that will be probably another level up. Yes.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Yeah.
Honored.
Okay.
You
15.
face the Sonori.
Nice. Him. Nice. Okay, whatever, but still good.
Hold
Oh,
my
critical.
knee.
Nice. I'm getting this dragon's HP down pretty quick.
Yep. Well, it wouldn't be an FE solid game without fighting a dragon.
I'm gonna risk this.
Do it.
It's a sub 50% chance that if I hit, she's still a mage and she's still gonna be good.
Yeah.
Look at Alden. Oh, dodge.
Nice.
Which means now I can have fast heal.
Yes. What's he gonna say when we choose him? Oh, nothing.
I will.
You actually can, like, repeatedly, like,
You won't
select and
feel a
deselect
thing.
people to actually get them to say different lines.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. It's
Oh.
like in Echoes.
Yeah. Well, no, in Echoes, it's just, like,
Give
the
me
first time you, slug them under, like, when they're at certain HP thresholds.
That's true. Ooh. Level up again?
Also, you can do the same thing with the rehouses.
I'll make you proud, brother.
Oh, I finally got that quote.
Nice.
You know what, I'm just gonna heal him up because he needs XP more.
Yeah.
Thought you'd never ask.
I'm just doing this for the less hit rate.
Yeah.
Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. Hell yeah. And goodbye,
Damn.
Garrick. Burn finger.
Bungled this one.
Alright. You. Nice. Okay, dodge the tail.
Nice.
And there we go.
We've almost drained 2,000 HP from him.
Almost. And Monroe and Alden will get him down to that point.
Also, I just realized you didn't bring Bianca in this map.
I did not.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Yes.
I thought that missed for a moment because I forgot there was like a whole different whole other thing that animation.
Good job, Alden. That's so close. Oh, level up.
I've got a lot to learn.
Not bad. Not
Good
bad.
job, little dude. So who's he going to massacre? Oh. Dodge? Whoa.
Ooh.
Weakness has consequences.
Good job. I mean, it's still an epic fight. I know there's not much movement going around, but
Yeah,
but we've got him down like a fair bit of his HP. And hey,
Daron, give me strength. Even now, the arena is with me.
not bad. Okay, with claws you can't counterattack no matter what. That's the
Okay.
thing that's the thing I've come to learn.
Whenever you need me. Oh, all right.
Risk it.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
yours.
gonna risk it because it's a low hit chance. And besides, if Sloane fails, again, she's a mage. Mages in this game are really good.
Yeah.
I misplayed my hand.
Yeah, -2 of that defense, not the happen.
Yeah, she's already pretty frail as is.
Together we forge ahead.
It will be done.
Risk it.
Stand and fight.
Hey, nice.
If the dragon misses, it's great.
Yeah. If he hits though, it's no big deal. Damn it.
And no big deal, yeah.
I've met my match.
HP reduced by 6. Whoops. Heal up Benji, get a level up. Ah, that
My
HP
course
looks
is
so
steady.
nice. Right. And dodge.
Nice.
Because Rider is such a good class.
Yeah.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Slightly. Sorcerer Sting for 40 damage. Nice. So if that's so it deal 80 damage. It was a Sorcerer Sting crit proc.
Yeah.
It can do that, and it'd be pretty nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, didn't feel like it this time.
Yeah. Monroe. Deal higher damage with anything. Okay, nothing.
Eek.
Not that you can't double with.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
So, good job. We got him down to the bear. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there.
Yeah. Ooh, Monroe level up.
Silver Garden will thrive when I take charge.
Nice.
Good level up right there.
We could probably kill him this turn.
Yeah. Also, I keep mistaking the damage and the hit for each other.
100 damage.
Like, on the dragon in particular.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And I'll probably give the kill to Irving if I can.
Yeah. I forget how much damage you get from killing this thing. Or how much EXP you mean.
Probably a full level up during the game.
Probably.
Like 100 EXP. And goodbye, Helena.
The sun sets.
Fortitude decreased by
I better
3.
get paid.
That's not exactly a problem with her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do this.
Yeah, can.
I'll be shocked if Irving cannot do 41 damage.
Same.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Oh wait, he
Whatever
can't
it
move this
takes.
turn, so... Okay,
Oh,
he
son
can't
of a
do
bitch.
41 damage, but he can...
But if he
crit.
crits,
Yeah, if he crits, come on, you've got 40% chance.
you can do this. Damn it.
Nope.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we can definitely do this next turn.
I'll never live this one down.
Like hamstrings. Or Monroe will kill if he dodges.
Oh, there we go.
But hey, I got Irving like three or four
I
level
could
ups
do
this
that.
time. Okay, 60 EXP, not bad.
Come on, game.
On, load.
There we go.
I hope I helped.
You did, Alden.
More dots, more dots. I do know some of the chapters actually have, like, achievements
Yeah.
associated with them.
But hey, that was my first boss, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah. But apparently you get an achievement if you beat chapter 6 in 8 turns or less.
Really.
Great Skira. No one is going to believe this. I can hardly believe it myself. I can, and what a worthwhile reward this is. Feel free to help yourself to anything in that far corner over there. It's all yours. That looks more like 5% than 10. Nay, it's 10. Trust me, I've got a knack for these things. Then perhaps I'm starting to feel like nearly getting burnt to a crisp entitles me to a bit more than 10%.
I mean, he did just kill the fucking dragon.
Yeah, I never really negotiate with words. Only weapons. But if you insist.
No, Fenton, that won't be necessary. I think that share will be plenty, thank you.
Yes, very good. I don't suppose I could load all this into a cart. I'd take quite a few trips. Say, friends, would you have some time on your hands? I could use some help transporting all this back home. We have some rather important matters to attend to, Dwarf. Why don't you call it some of your own kind? Wouldn't trust any of them with hunk of iron.
I suppose it's not out of the question, Fenton, but presently, Monroe's right. We have some very pressing tasks.
Well, that being the case, I think I'd like to stick around a bit longer if you wouldn't mind having me. Best to keep an eye on things until you're ready for a little trip.
I don't think anyone would object.
If we're going to make it a home, we'll need a good name for the place. The Meadows is a wee bit off-putting to visitors. I believe that's the idea. Any suggestions?
Arrowhold.
Ha! You humans are sure creative. I suppose it's to the point.
I like it, Alden. Arrowhold it is. I'd say we've all earned ourselves a good night's rest. Let's take the time to settle into our new home. That was pretty good. Again, I like this boss chapter a lot.
Yeah.
Like, just learning about this. Chapter 17, Liberators, which we're not going to do right now. Like, we're not going to get into the map, but I'm going to get to the base of it.
Yeah.
I'm open to suggestion. I wish it were as simple as letting Delia liberate. Our biggest advantage is that nobody knows we're back.
That's not going to last long. They'll find it eventually, whether we make it a move or not. Striking fast is our best bet.
Well,
I love what you've done with the place. Oh, we do get to see her again. Cool. The dead dragon does make a great mantelpiece. Good to see you again, Irene.
good news.
And you. I have good news. A lead, and a time-sensitive one at that. Allow me to introduce Alia Valrielter, the younger sister of Tiana Valrielter.
Welcome, Alia.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wasn't sure to turn to. It's a good thing Irene overheard me in the tavern a few months back. Alia is so adorable. I'm so sad she's not playable.
Oh, she's not. She's just basically like a merchant character.
Kinda. As you know, the prison at Durvan houses hundreds of the most dangerous Delians who have resisted the throne's tyranny.
Durvan. I've heard that name before. We all have. It's the most infamous prison in Delia.
Oh, it's also run by Alia's sister, and you can bet she has more of a humanitarian streak than Varric. She's just following orders. If she doesn't go through with it, they'll lock her up with the rest of them. Hold on a minute. Go through with what exactly? She just received orders from the king. She has until the end of Vigor's son to execute every prisoner in Durvan.
It can't be.
Gods. Has it truly gotten this bad? It says a word and hundreds die. Where's the justice? Justice rests in our hand. That much has never been clearer.
Listen, I know she doesn't want to do it. She made that obvious when she let slip that she was nervous about a shipment of Ignesium coming in for the cannons at the end of the week.
What is Ignesium exactly?
It's an extremely volatile chemical reagent, manufactured in Naja, a dangerous substance.
Alphen.
And Halfen magic is forbidden anywhere near it. It's possible for a mage to induce reactions simply by concentrating too hard. Actually, Alden used to practice it with it at the academy.
What a joke.
You can't be serious. I'm astounded that was allowed, and more astounded that he's still here. Well, it does explain a few things. Good. It sounds like you'll know how to make it do what it does best. When the delivery is made, they'll store it just behind the main gate before it's hauled off to the armory. There should be plenty enough to blow the doors clean out their hinges.
It's not that simple.
Hold on. Durvan is one of the heaviest fortified prisons in the country. It seems we have our way in, but I'm not so sure about our way out.
If you round out the prisoners fast enough, you shouldn't have much trouble leading them out right out the front door.
And if reinforcements arrive?
Durvan's got a few tricks up its iron sleeves. Smaller hatches you should be able to access once you're inside. If you give me a scroll, I can sketch them out for you.
And what about Tiana?
I know my sister. If you get away, she won't pursue. She'll follow her orders to the ward inside the prison, but once you're out and running, you're no longer her problem.
That's it.
Can't let those die. We hesitate to save them, we may as well never have
Good
back. I agree. We strike fast with plans to escape. We'd run very low risk.
I'll get you out. And if I might add one thing, I know you can't guarantee anything, but if you can avoid it, please don't hurt Tiana. She never wanted to be in this position.
We'll do everything we can to make sure your sister remains unharmed. Thank you for bringing this to us, Alia. I know it can't have been easy.
Right away.
We should prepare quickly. I pray the executions have already begun.
Shit's got real.
That shit got real. And you know what? If the enemy... Is her sister recruitable?
No, she's not, unfortunately.
Okay, so I can kill her.
I think? I don't know. I imagine nothing happens, but like, I've never actually tried it, to be honest.
Well, I'm going to.
You are a cruel son of a bitch.
Yes, I am.
Fenton's already gone. Oh no, he's still level 8, level 28.
Yeah. I'm just looking at who needs upgrades now. I'm from tier 1. Okay, so I need 2 more tokens for Thalanel. I can do.
I assume we're gonna save the bonds for next stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna end the stream here, all things considered.
Okay, yeah. Just make sure you don't do the bonds off screen by mistake.
I won't.
Good.
So, anyway, thank you guys for coming by. This has been the Great Riek.
It's been Dell.
And we'll see you guys next time for more Dark Deity. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to go to a party out of town that I'll be gone to all day.
Seems like everyone's going out of town these days.
And I'll be back on Sunday for more Final Fantasy IV The After Years, where we've got the second to final tale before the final story of the fucking game. I'm ready to be done. Because God knows that we've got, like, oh yeah, and I'll be streaming next Thursday for the PlayStation Presents.
Oh yeah, that's coming up, isn't it? Interesting.
Yeah, because I'm curious to see what they'll present. But yeah, so, I'll see you all